Thousands have taken an NFL field since the league's beginnings in 1920, but it's an ultra-exclusive group, less than 100, who have been named Most Valuable Player. Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium for Super Bowl 60. This one is for all the marbles. It's the AFC champion Denver Broncos and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Around the globe, wherever you are, welcome to America's Great Sports Day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday. Great to share with you one more time, Greg. What a 2025 season, all the twists, all the turns, and it all culminates tonight here in Santa Clara.
And I think this is a matchup, Mike, that I don't know how many people had on their radar just even a couple of weeks ago. But you look at the rosters, both sides of the ball, very well balanced, very well coached. So I think the biggest thing...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down at the 30.
It's a gain of 40. And the Broncos.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Intended for Evan Ingram.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal.
Third down and goal.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time.
Broncos offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
He'll drop to throw.
The pass. The tackle by Jack Campbell.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to throw. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Evan Ingram. Incomplete. He was covered by Brian Branch.
Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
Brings up fourth down.
The Broncos offense going to take over just before the half. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's going to send it downfield, looking for Ingram. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's into the end zone yet again. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Push down to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
And the Broncos first down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Headed left, buying time. There he goes again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Broncos first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Second down. He's brought down by Terrion Arnold.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's fourth down.
Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They're going to be trying to play keep away in this situation. Use as much clock as possible. Up a couple of scores as they start this drive. 1st and 10. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he will score again. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get it back on offense for 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
On the run to the right, and he's going to have to eat this one, as down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson, he gets in for another one, and that ties a Super Bowl record, his 3rd sack of the game. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
18-yard line. A gain of 12 yards.
The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory.
On the ready. Leaving you, D. I'm leaving you. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Moving to his left.
Ready, ready. 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And the Broncos have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Goodell will hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.